Hi Pisces, this is going to be your general reading today. This is just getting a feel for what's going on. This is a double major deck here. So there's two cards of each of all the major arcana as well as the knights, kings, and queens. It shows them in two different lights here. Pisces, the same cards so far as my last reading. Let's see what else comes out here. Or maybe not my very last one. I'm not sure. I've done a few today. Okay, so I'm going to get a few more cards. So we're starting out with the Queen of Cups here, feeling not so much in her power, a little bit sad, unable to communicate well, maybe open up her heart, having a little bit of difficulty there, a sadness here. We'll look further into that and find out why. Then we have the Page of Cups, which is love messages coming in. The Knight of Cups, some rapid movement here, fast messages coming in. We do have the Devil card showing up here. So this talks about anything that's holding us back, any toxic patterns, negative thinking, anything. We'll clarify that and find out what that is here. It could just be overthinking, overanalyzing a situation here. All right. So then we have the Hanged Man. In this version of the Hanged Man, he's no longer hanging from the tree. He's really standing there wondering why he took so long, honestly. So this devil could be overthinking, some overanalyzing, worrying when it was unneeded, or unnecessary delays that caused something to take longer here. Because after that, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is timing. This is the time is now, honestly, is what that is saying here. So let's grab some tarot here and clarify. Let's first ask about the Queen of Cups here, why she's sad. Okay. So that came out fast. This is the Two of Swords. It looks like, honestly, it looks like somebody in a bit of a difficult situation here. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles coming out here. Maybe financial. This could be financial issues here. Ooh, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. This is a decision that needs to be made, or maybe some decisions were made in haste, feeling like we didn't have many options and we had to make a choice, make a decision. Somebody's coming in to help, but this person can't see that person there, the help, because they're blindfolded here. So unable to see a way forward or any help coming in and needing to hastily make a decision is how I'm reading that here. We have the Six of Pentacles. Honestly, this is all about finances in this card here. Possibly somebody was in need of maybe some monetary help. This could be a gift coming in here. We have the Eight of Swords also. In this deck, I read this as the Eight of Swords is typically really us in our own way, how we have blocked ourselves from moving forward here. In this card here, this is somebody really, honestly, who's found themselves in the bit of a difficult predicament here. And again, we have somebody reaching for help, asking for help. This could be, you know, asking for help from the universe, asking for some sort of miracle to help pull them out of a situation that honestly, quite possibly, they may have gotten themselves into here. Not to say it was on purpose, but maybe out of necessity here. Okay. So, in asking why this Queen of Cups, who is normally very loving, very giving, very healing energy herself, is not in her full power, and it does look like there's some situations going on beyond her control here. Okay, the Page of Cups here. This is all about messages coming in. Pages are messengers here. It can also be, let me get a card before I go and guess here. Okay, so the Page of Cups here. Okay, so this is somebody coming toward this Queen of Cups, okay, with a love offer. Not a big love offer, but a love offer nonetheless. This is messages coming in. They're coming in fast here. We do have the Knight of Swords, or they're messages that provide some clarity as well. So we have the Nine of Swords. This does speak about worries, honestly. Maybe even things that keeping us up at night here. A lot of times they're worries that are kind of, we're exaggerating them, not to downplay anybody's predicament or issues that are going on here. But this is over worrying, over, you know, not able to find anything that's going good because we're just stuck in this constant state of worry. All right. And we're making it worse ourselves here. It's coming out with the Eight of Cups, which talks about really leaving behind a situation. We may be done with a situation and we're moving on to start a new journey here. In this Knight of Cups, it does look to me like possibly the end of a relationship, leaving a relationship here to start a new life. Okay, this could signify a divorce. This here we have the Hermit card. So this is, again, we have walked away from it's very similar to that last card here. We've walked away from our residence, a building, our house here, to go on a spiritual journey here. So that is, we've left and we have entered this to find ourselves, to find our heart space, to find out what our next step is going to be. Where are we supposed to go? What is our purpose here? All right. And we may be taking a risk toward our future. It doesn't have to be a risk, but regardless, we're gaining confidence here, and we're stepping out and into a new world, a new chapter, a new future for ourselves. Is that what we're creating here? And I mean, the decision has been made. This is confidently stepping out into a new direction here. Anything else regarding the Knight of Swords? So the fast movement or the clarity, fast moving messages here is clarity coming in, information being received, this knowledge. Honestly, it's about, so he has, he's journaling, he's making plans, he's gathering information. This is gaining clarity on the direction that somebody wants to go, especially with his hand on that globe. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to travel here? What is my future? What lies ahead here? Working on our stability, on our, honestly, the King of Pentacles is what I see here. If this is reflecting somebody who may have been in some financial woes, how to fix that, how to really become stable and independent and get on top of things. If this is somebody coming toward the Queen of Cups with a love offer here, with messages coming in, this is somebody coming in to help. This is somebody, you know, who wants to offer their resources, who wants to help, who wants to really be a team, and offer guidance. The Knight of Pentacles is, the King of Pentacles is well respected, good advice, knows how to, move forward, very determined, very confident, very, has plans, follows a routine, very organized person here, maybe to help somebody here who maybe needs some organization here. So let's ask about the Devil card here. I'm going to switch decks for this one, just so I start out with all the cards again. So the Devil energy here. Okay, so we don't really have any negative cards falling with that here. So, okay. So what I see here is so the Devil energy can be really anything that is preventing us from reaching our full potential, moving forward, anything that's holding us back. It can be anything toxic, from substances to negative thinking to overspending to, really anything. Any toxic energy that we need to let go. So what is showing up with that is this Page of Swords. In this here, somebody is, first of all, somebody is ready to have this duel with this bale of hay that looks like a person here. So again, we're going back to this Nine of Swords, this defensiveness, this worry about nothing. And I don't mean to say about nothing. Surely there must be something to worry about, but we're making it bigger than what it is. We're up in our heads, over worrying, thinking that we have to fight this person when in reality it's nobody's fighting us. There's so what this is telling me is it's our worries and anxieties getting the best of us and prohibiting us from moving forward here. Honestly, I see it clarifying this card is us rising above this here, because we have the King of Rods. So the Page of Swords can also be a realization that we were fighting, and we didn't need to here. Okay, so information coming in, messages coming in that it was ourselves, our own fears that were creating a worse picture than what it really is. So the King of Rods, now we're getting into our full power here. This person who was caught up in their own fears here, finding our power, finding our determination, our passion again, honestly, and moving in that direction, regardless of anything here. Nothing's going to stop us. This is somebody very determined, very like has this fire, this once again, maybe that had lost it, before. Making sure our actions really reflect our values here. This is the Judgment card, making a decision to move forward toward our happy ever after, our future, our, what we want to make our life here. And doubling down on that, I mean, the chariot is showing up here. This is really coming into our full power, our confidence, our resilience, all right? And moving forward, moving toward the sun, moving in the direction that we want to be in, this positive light, all right? So it's really overcoming any obstacles, any overthinking, self-doubt, and insecurities here. Let's ask about the Hanged Man here. So remember we mentioned this person is really wondering why they wasted so much time, honestly, here in that card. Why they kept themselves hanging for so long. Let's get some clarity on that. I think we already know. Somebody was up in their head here. So clarity is the Empress here. Why did I keep myself stuck for so long? Because literally I'm the Empress who is birthing creativity left and right with all of my wonderful ideas. Let's see here. Okay. So, okay. So we have the Empress. This is somebody realizing how much power they have, how abundant they are, how much creativity, and they literally give birth to new ideas, right? The Empress is all about that loving energy, very compassionate here, very similar to the Queen of Cups energy here. The Seven of Swords can speak about deception here, and I feel like we were deceiving ourselves. This was a little bit of denial, lying to ourselves here about honestly how powerful we are and how we have everything that maybe not everything, but we have the power to pull ourselves out of this funk, all right, this stuck energy here. Showing up with the Knight of Pentacles here and the King of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles says it's time to take action. It's time to look at where you want to be and get up and start going. It's time to take action here. And the King of Swords is honest with themselves. Really, he's playing this game, figuring out his next move. What move is going to be best? Where is this person going to find the most success here? This is standing in your truth, making decisions, being honest with yourself here, all right? Acting out of integrity here. This is determination to succeed and take control of your life here. The Wheel of Fortune showing up here. So let's switch to a different deck. Let's take this one here. I don't think we've used this one yet. So the Wheel of Fortune says now's the time. Now is the time. Things are going in our favor, right? So we have, okay. So clarifying that, now is the time where double wheels here. Take that risk. Go and do it. It's like things have flipped in your favor. Now is the time. Don't wait any longer. No more procrastination. We're taking this risk here. We're stepping out, feeling like we're on top here now. We have this Knight of Cups here. We're going to clarify this with a couple more cards, but this is messages of love. This is, I always view this as a very romantic card here. So now may be the time to welcome love back in here if we didn't before. And the Two of Wands, this is planning for the future. This could be travel here as well. But we're looking out. We're making plans for what we want our future to be here. Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune here? Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles here. This is all about giving and you will receive, right? Reciprocity here. This also could be a gift coming in. This could be gifts coming in also. It's talking about 50-50, being equal, making things equal. And we have the Knight of Pentacles again here. Taking action here. It's time to stay grounded, stay focused, and take action. Move forward, even if it's slowly moving forward. And we have the Hermit card. Really, taking that time to find out where you want to shine your light, where you want to go next. What is your next step, right? So the Hermit has that light in the lantern, and even though they're in the dark, they're able to light up their next step. Taking comfort in, you don't need to know what the rest of your life is going to be like. You only need to focus on that next step. Moving slowly, right, in the right direction. As long as you're moving in the right direction and taking the right steps, things will work out. Things are changing here. And then we have this Devil energy here. We're going to have to clarify this here. This is, let's ask some questions about this. This is the wild card here. All right. So let's just, let's ask about this. I was all ready to close this out, and then we have this here. So clarify this. Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, let's see what we have here for this. Okay, so this makes sense here. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is, it's time. So it's time to move forward. It's time to shine our light in the next direction. Accept love if it's coming in, right? Give what you have, maybe receiving gifts here. Look toward the future. Take that risk. Take that step, even if it's a small one here. Clarifying the Devil. What is it time for regarding that? We have the Nine of Wands. So this has been a long journey. This is the Wounded Warrior card. This is somebody who's really been through it. We saw that in the beginning, some tough situations. Somebody may have felt like they couldn't hold on any longer. Maybe previously, in the past, there was a point where somebody wanted to give up. All right? They didn't give up, though. Every time they fell, they got back up. Honestly, this person's arms are just barely hanging on here. like been through the ringer here and back. But this is a card about not giving up. The Ten of Swords, which is beautiful. This is beautiful because we're clarifying the devil and any toxic patterns or thoughts or anything. We didn't give up on ourselves. And the Ten of Swords is saying we may, even if we reached that lowest of lows, regarding whatever, whether it's our mindset or our financial, anything in our lives, we may have reached that lowest of low parts where we wanted to give up. We didn't give up. The Ten of Swords is all about we've walked away from that low part. The only way to go is up from here. All right. So the Ten of Swords is, even though there was a lot of hurt, a lot of painful situations, the lessons or the knowledge and wisdom that we've gained from having to go through this is really made us so strong. And the Ten of Swords is walking away from that toxic behavior, that negative mindset, that difficult situation, that hurt that maybe somebody caused, any difficult hurt, toxicity. The Ten of Swords means we've walked away from that, which it is so beautiful because what landed with that are two aces. We have the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So what I see here are opportunities coming in. Pentacles, this is something tangible, something you can hold. This could be financial opportunities coming in to grow our finances, to become more stable here. And the Ace of Swords, this is clarity. This is somebody who's making bold moves for the future. I mean, she looks like she's walking on water here. Clarity, how to move forward. This is information. But most importantly, I always read this card as somebody is ready to take some risks and some bold moves to make their future exactly how they want, how they see, how they deserve. All right. Really, really beautiful, overcoming some tough situations here, for sure. I feel like somebody has learned with the 2 pages of cups. If you're not looking for love, love may be the time it may be coming in your life here, but more so I feel like somebody has found their own self-worth and a love for themselves again here through this situation here. There may be somebody coming in to help. It doesn't have to be a love interest. This could even be a therapist or somebody just offering good advice here. Nonetheless, that may be true for somebody here. Otherwise, this is just somebody who has pulled themselves out of a tough situation and regained control of their life here in a beautiful, beautiful way here to create a future that they want. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you. Is this Aquarius or Pisces? I'm sorry. Sorry about that. That may mean something to you. I'm not sure. But thank you for being here. And I thank you. Have a great day.